So obviously MitraClip has been hanging around for a while now. Mike talked about this morning. It's been hanging around for 12 years, just on a phone call, and it's trying to make some headway. But you know what's happened is it's tried to make some headway. Now look at what has come up on the landscape in terms of the world famous TMVR, and even for seventh graders, transcatheter mitral valve replacement, not repair. After we get all the brilliant surgeons in the world to agree after a couple of decades, let's repair, not replace. And so now, are we kidding? Let's stop repairing, let's go replace it. And although we've had all these transcatheter mitral devices fighting around for a quarter of a century, most of all those companies have gone out of business. There were always double-digit companies, right? Now, as TMVR comes back after TAVR has succeeded, everybody says, oh, I want a piece of that. So now there's venture capital pouring into that, and as we saw last summer, $4 billion maybe goes down in dominoes. $2.5 billion goes down in 60 days of buying startup. Just domino effect. Buys one, buys another. All the big four all have to have a company to buy, even if they had a mitral valve in space. And so now we're still in the low hundreds of worldwide TMVR. But look at what's happened now. You got surgery that is going after zero mortality and isolated repair. MitraClip that is a venous procedure that carries low risk that we like to see people go home the next morning. And now you got TMVR emerging with, it's going to be double-digit companies, 10, 12, 15, 20 companies going after that. So,
but it's interesting because, one of the things that we tell patients when they come through is that...
So is this a subtle gonzo start?
Absolutely. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna drop you in.
Here's an example of how we're going to talk. I think we started here.